In his final years, one of Hong Kong cinema's timeless icons finally shared a secret he'd buried deep. "You have offended my family and you have offended the Shaolin Temple." Shih Kien, etched in minds as the merciless Han from Enter the Dragon, didn't dwell on feuds, he unveiled truths. He portrayed Bruce Lee not as a foe, but as a blazing spirit teetering on the edge, electric yet brittle. Before passing, Shih Kien bared his soul on Bruce in a confession that silenced rooms, shattering decades of hush on the duo who forged martial arts movies. Hook. What if the man Bruce revered whispered a warning that foretold tragedy? Stick around, this untold bond will grip you. The man Bruce couldn't defeat. Viewers thrilled as Bruce clashed with Han in Enter the Dragon, blind to the backstage reverence Bruce held for his silver screen nemesis. Shih Kien, seasoned thespian and eternal fighter, transcended co-star status. To Bruce he bridged eras, linking to the old ways that molded his dad and, by extension, him. Whispers swirled for years, a tale Shih Kien himself validated in chats. Mid-shoot, Bruce and Kien sparked impromptu sparring. No script, no bravado, just prose probing pace and instinct. Kien sidestepped Bruce's feint, landing a soft palm tap grazing Bruce's cheek, nicking skin faintly. Seconds flew, but Bruce's grin, nod, and praise for Kien's edge spoke volumes. Ages on, quizzed on it, Kien shrugged humbly, words laced with depth. Bruce couldn't top experience, he chuckled softly. For Kien it skipped dominance, pure viewpoint. Kien had honed decades of classic Chinese martial forms for screens, eons before Enter the Dragon globalized Eastern brawls. He stood as the elder sentinel, poised, rigorous, steadfast. Bruce? Fury incarnate, contemporary volcanic, hell-bent on ditching ceremony for brutal thrift. They mirrored clashing martial creeds colliding in film's pinnacle pulse. Unfilmed, that tussle lingered symbolic. For Kien, no score in the tap. It proved poise and years wielded armor youth's flash couldn't pierce. Thus Bruce claimed no defeat, he absorbed wisdom. Kien, nearing 100, personified the endurance Bruce intuitively felt ebbing. As Kien mused later, Bruce's unbeatable rival? Not a warrior, time's relentless tide. And through Enter the Dragon's viewfinder, that axiom was stealthily surfacing. Teaser, but how did their eras ignite on set? Keep eyes locked, you won't believe the generational spark. If this pulls you in, smash like and sub to Star World Insider. Bell on for hidden Hollywood gems. A clash of generations. Enter the Dragon's 1973 genesis? Career quake for Bruce, genre shift for cinema. For Shih Kien, 100-plus flicks deep, it hummed unique, East-West fusion helmed by an aura-shifting force. Kien recalled Bruce as unparalleled, fierce, streamlined, scorning showbiz as fluff. To Bruce, each frame channeled creed, voicing verity via velocity. Kien painted Bruce's rituals vividly. Dawn cracks, precast, Bruce limbered curbside by his ride at gates. Shoulder rolls, air kicks, then drill dives pre-roll. Stars hoarded vigor for lens, Bruce blurred prep and play. Endless tweaks, limit probes. Yet Kien clocked the toll clearest, intensity's invoice. Midday wane, Bruce's gaze lost luster. Moves? Spot on but spark sputtered. Powder prose masked orbital shadows. Bruce slumped chairbound, breaths measured, pre-call revival. Kien, late 50s sage, observed warily. Shoots? He'd weathered hordes. Still, Bruce's cadence hummed off, frenzy flirting with flagellation. Years post-polls, Kien blended awe and ache. He toiled like time ticked final. Kien noted, rest cues? Stretches, strides, schemes. To Kien, Bruce transcended peak player, he chased a phantom timer. Edge chasm? Stark, seamless. Kien, temperance's tome. Bruce, drives dynamo. Set synergy? Tacit truce. Interbreaks, T-sips, trick swaps, philo snippets. Bystanders beheld realms merging. Stamina soil versus haste's blaze. Shih Kien shunned breaking Bruce. Impossible bid, but retrospectives waited beyond whist. Heat-eyed youth chase flawlessness, blind or balking that flawlessness feasted inward. Relance, imagine witnessing a comet's burn, beautiful but bound to fade. Craving more? Drop a comet. Who wins, fire or stone? A clash of generations indeed. The uncle and nephew bond. Screen savagery aside, Bruce and Shih Kien wove respect's web, laced with low-key kinship. Pre-lenses on Enter the Dragon, Kien knew Bruce's sire, Li Hoi Chen from Hong Kong's Real World. That upper luminary, Kien? Stalwart screen scourge. Ties spanned eras, resurfacing as fame-flushed Bruce reclaimed Hong Kong, reshaping fight flicks. Set side, Bruce bypassed co-star, it was Uncle Kien. No theater, root deep right in Chinese lore. Kien? Nephew back, dispensing elder elixirs to boundary-bashing kin. Banter? Sparse soulful. Post-brawl, pre-run. Disciplined discourses, stamina sagas, art's allure versus art's abyss. Kien lauded Bruce's grind, unfathomable toil, self-exigency eclipsed entourages. Yet, Kien spied mortal marrow in Bruce's blaze, a veiled weariness veiled by vim. Fatigue forged but ocular tell, Kien evoked. Stardom? Bruce stayed the scion of a stage strider Kien recalled as a tyke tearing studio lanes. That echo-blurred myth and man for Kien. Kien clasped cushion pro prickles. Peers quailed at Bruce's polished pursuit, Kien grasped its grain. No ire at tweaks or redo please, pure props for pinpoint. Motion's honesty not mimicry, Kien quipped once. Reciprocity rippled to rumble routine. Penned, finale fray and enter the dragon hefted heftier than plot. Vigor versus veteran, haste versus hold. Bruce surged with fresh forged fight lore. Kien parried with patriarch poise. Duel of doctrines, rise versus root. Retrospect? Kien's tone transcended reminisce. Hints of hushed heart-to-hearts on where and why. Chats Kien cupped close half-centuries. Revelations? Sprung from those still shares, uncle-nephew as kin, not combatants. Teaser, but subtle signals Bruce shrugged off? Hang tight, the warnings mount. Sub now to Star World Insider like for the lore? Bell alerts epic drops. Subtle warnings? Signs Bruce ignored. Shoot stretched, Shih Kien clock cues that chilled. Marathon sets didn't mere weary Bruce, they sapped singularly. Youth sip? Pristine blast. Fleeting? Gaze dimmed, breaths lagged. Intercuts. Wall-wedged warms or solo sequences as if stasis spelled sabotage. Kien, veteran of vigor vampires and fight flicks, knew ceaseless churns perils. Scars, slumps, schedule sieges he'd shouldered. Bruce's? Production's pale shadow. As if halt heralded havoc. Rests rebel, Kien noted post. Low-key lobs, break bites or light lag lulls. Flesh logs every lapse in leisure, he floated to Bruce, sage note, not nag. Bruce? Beam, dismissal. To him, ache announced descent, Brink's badge. Dusk daily, drain dawn boulder. Makeup nook retreats, posture slumped, garb sweat sodden. Kien cruised past, Bruce bowed, brow knit, musing mute. No gripes, no frailty, just taut hush haunting the elder. Variance? Profound? Bruce intuited implosion imminent, yet revved regardless. Kien held tongue, honored hush and hustle, but that mute malaise mirrored long post-rap. Only eons after did he decode those powder parlor pauses portent. Relance. Ever sensed the storm and stillness? Bruce's fire flickered. Next, the blaze backdraft. The discipline that consumed him. To Shih Kien, Bruce's vigor vaulted endless, till it teetered not. Enter the dragon's reel and refine? Kien flagged faint but fierce health shifts. Once untamed zest? Fatigue's fog. Frame-forged form years yielded via brutal boot? Strain surfaced, spurned by Bruce. Insiders invoked, obsessive oracles. Take tween tweaks, stunt solos, frame fierce flaw hunts. Career crest? No surplus sprint, debt draw dashes. Kien, tenure tough, twigged overreaches overhang, indefinite no. Lesser loads felled thespians, he'd spectated. Bruce? Blitz barriers, body bucking bounds. Pinnacle panic. Dub days, dragon's voice vault. Sauna studio, AC axed for audio purity. Bruce, bone dry, blacked mid-mic. Seizure struck, chaos cascaded. ER express, edema cerebral, heat-hued brain bloat. Razor's rim, vitals vied. Post-probe? Docs dazed, physique? Teen taught toll? Threshold trashed. Kien gleaned graft grim. Axed axillary aquifers for aesthetic allure, temp toggle torched. Wed with whipwork and worry? Venom vial. Re-rampant? Kien noted nuance, not gate but gaze. Subdued sheen shifts spark. No probe, just plea, recharge where ripe. Bruce? Grin gloss over gusto. Yet Kien caught. Bruce brimmed buried, perfection's price panged. Teaser, but the powder den's portent? Brace, the words that whispered fate. Like if chills hit, Substar World Insider, bell for buried bonds. The makeup room prophecy. Eras hushed, Shih Kien sealed the spectral summit with Bruce. No stage, no stunt, powder den's piece, guys glide gap. Pre-pass Kien cracked the seal. Recall? Jaw drop jaw. Etched, Bruce bench-side mirror mates. Prep hum for next, Bruce bizarrely becalmed. No limber, no loop, no lore, just lull. Abrupt, Uncle Kien, hush-hued. Mine won't mirror your marathon span. Jolt. Power poised life live. Tone, serene surety. Kien wield words walled. Chuckle first, quip quest. But Bruce's brow? Bedrock belief. No wallow, poised purpose. Kien, ease engine films front marshal now. Bruce, beam bob, flicks, fringe, forge, core quest. Chill chased. Kien clock jest free. Bruce body buried health hunch. Harbinger he'd hush yet haunt. Kien, post plum hush rain bar light buzz. Call cue, Bruce rose reverence dip strode. Kien, chair clung churned void vexed. Ian's echo interview? Same stun strain. Nephew's nod? Times tallied. Decades dam drop? Stunner supreme. Admirers armored Bruce unbreakable bound breaker. Kien's key? Kien portrait, pace panged path pure. Shih Kien? Unerasable, mirror missive late lucid. What Bruce saw in Shih Kien. Late lens chats Shih Kien spanned, not solo spotlight, Bruce's lens on him. Beneath breaks and bents bond bedrock. Bruce, blaze brain novelty nimble haste hound. Kien, stamina statue poise pillar rain root. Duo, art's axis ends, surge versus soil. Bruce bowed to Kien beyond bill, lifetime lore and legit lore. Decades drilled in dynastic duel, pre-Bruce blaze global. Lulz. Bruce becked Kien's classic cane and claw demos. Famed? Learner locked. Perpetual probe, Kien praised. Puzzle piece pull. Probe peeled profound, arts as ascent arc not agile. Kien's Ken? Bruce's beacon, aimed apex, arms reach away. Equilibrium. Kien's flow? Firm leisurely lull-laced. Bruce's? Burst burn barrage. Kien keyed contrast as clasp. Youth zip, Kien keyed late. Years yield. Wordless wisdom swap. Prophecy pour? Piety no pageantry. Core crave, Bruce's inward insight interhush honor. Bruce spied in Kien keel, kin to his keeplack. Chat close? No sooth, surrender. Bruce burned beacon bright, Kien? Ember eternal. Elder ease? Envy's echo fork forsworn. Post pass Kien clamped till twilight tug. Legacy of two warriors. Kien's unspool, powder portent prime, wasn't wow chase. Honor homage to Bruce's braid. Evoked, exhaust endured drills, art's arc intact. Bound breach bold Kien's Ken, doom died. Share spotlight, might not meet only. Gauge. Glean gaze gap grasp. Bruce's beam? Breast steel. Kien's keel? Century span. Duality? Decades draw for dual diehards real romantics. Past plot punch, philo prince. Bruce's bequest, shock immediacy fight flick flux bound bust creed. Kien's? Hushed heft, harness sans havoc cool sans cock, bow sans bend, triumph's twin. Life's late lift, icons innards aired. Bruce? Boundless busts breakable bone, echo eons on. Reflection rift, warrior weave whirls lore and lore lack. Clashes core? Kinship, courtesy, calm's crown outshines show. Ponder, Bruce's boss bout, bruiser or beat he couldn't buck. Comments spill. Substar world insider like Bell, next noir awaits. Thanks tune in, till then.